I think we are live. I'm not getting any feedback really from Restream, so I'm not sure what's going on. It's not showing me the normal screen that it shows me, which I don't know why it's doing that, but it says it's online, so I'm going to assume that it is, and just run with it. I am sorry for not live streaming yesterday. We had to go out of town for a doctor's appointment, and I was not really feeling so well after the appointment. So we are going to do it today, and hopefully make some headway. There's somebody outside. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It says we have got 7 people watching. Can anybody hit me up in the comments really quick just to make sure that this thing is actually working? For some reason it's not showing me any kind of settings, which is really starting to... Okay, there we go. Okay, it is working. I was worried that the whole restream thing was just not working for me today, and I did not want to have to fight with it. Okay, I hear somebody out here. And it's probably just Kyle, but I want to be sure. No, it's Karen. What do I have on me, and what am I doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, I remember I left off and I was going to do some mining, which I've already put all the materials in here to melt down. Got a little bit of that. Was I going to make repair kits? I don't remember what I was going to do, to be honest with you. I don't remember. I probably do need a few repair kits. And... Jeez, every freaking time I get into one of these games, I'm like, okay, now which character is this, and which character has what, and everything else. I made food at the end of me doing all of that, so I've got some more of these. I'm pretty sure this character has the ability to drink coffee and get more from harvesting, not harvesting, but mining. So I made up some coffee, I've got some bacon and eggs, there's a little bit of food. So we're good with that, which I actually need to eat, but that's not the top thing. We've got some planting pots that are already made. Am I still crafting? Yes, I'm still crafting. Okay. And I'm making the iron. Let's go ahead and make up some more repair kits. Just in case. Alright, we've got David, Ghost Rider, Dunbar, Tiger Beef, DeBrent, Magic, Wizard Hero, Rolnoff is in. Is the control switching between 7 days and Mist also fun? No, Mist has got some weird controls to it, I'll admit, and it doesn't have like the shift click to quick move things into your inventory, which is, it also takes a long time to get used to, but the controls between this game and Mist and a couple of others that I'm working on, the control schemes are so different. Need to work on your advanced... I did not actually put up a warning on this particular one because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. Oh, and I've got some more junk turret ammo. I was seriously debating on whether or not just to put out a video today instead of streaming, but at the same time I was like, technically yesterday was a stream day, so I should go ahead and stream today, and I was like, no, I won't do it because I haven't actually had a chance to warn anybody, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna quit second guessing myself and just go ahead and do it. Alright, do I need anything else? What else am I working with this character? Oh my gosh. 3 different characters, 3 different stages of development, and it's no wonder I die so much, to be honest with you. I have also got this thing going with a whole bunch more stuff. I definitely need another one of these because right now I'm currently putting a whole lot of stone into it, and I'm gonna have a hard time trying to get out the forged iron and all the cement I need to get going in order to work on the base. I didn't work on the base last night. Well, not last night. I say last night, but last night in the game. I went and mined some iron so that I could make some stuff like junk turret ammo and things like that. Scott, welcome, welcome. Cormiak? I'm not sure how you say that. Welcome. Okay, let's get out here. let's go take a peek at the base so those who have not seen it will actually get a chance to see it. And we are going to, like, brainstorm over that while we're doing some raiding. Make sure we are ready for all of... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, do the thing. Okay, so this is as far as we got last time. And I really didn't do anything else over here. But basically it's going to be the killing corridor times 4 with ladders in the center going up to another level because they will try to climb the ladders. And as long as they can't break all of them, they should still continue to try and climb the ladders. But since I'm not going to be standing here, they shouldn't spit at it, and they shouldn't really break it, and they should fall into the pit, and inside the pit, we're going to send some explosives down on top of them, which reminds me, I definitely need to work on my explosives for this character, which is not a perk I've actually used very much, because in this game, there's not a whole lot of incentive to increase that, and I have 8 points available because I didn't use the points yesterday? Last week? Oh my god, my days. Oh my gosh. I didn't use the perks at the last episode, and I did all the mining, so I've got a lot of perk points to assign. No notice today. No, it was kind of a last-minute decision. I wasn't sure if I was going to or not. I have not exactly been feeling 100% all day, but the Excedrin took effect, and the caffeine kicked in, and everything was just like coming together, and I was like, you know what, while I'm feeling okay, I'm gonna do it. And that's what I did. So I do apologize for that. And if you are not following me on Twitter, I did put a warning out yesterday on Twitter that I wouldn't be streaming because of the doctor's appointment. So I do apologize if some people didn't get that notification. Oh, and I need to drop off the building stuff too. Drop that off. We don't need those on the raid. I can drop this iron in here. And that should be plenty of time on there. And when I come back in, I should go ahead and take down the trees to get some more wood. Do we need anything else? I can drop off the ladders. I don't need the ladders right now. I will definitely try to, love. I'm going to try to have fun. I'm going to try not to die. No bedroll tests for the day. And did I have... Yes, I had stuff in here. That doesn't go in there. Let's drop that, and I've got a mod. Not really useful here, but you know what? We're going to stick it in there anyway and stick it inside something, and I do have these shades, and as soon as I get my perks aligned properly, those shades will be useful, but not just yet. I did try to hunt down some resource nodes to make some more ammo, but I haven't quite gotten that up. And I don't have a chemistry station, so I'm going to be wasting a whole lot of stuff. Hold on. Before we head out, let's go ahead and assign some points while I'm not rushing around trying not to die. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Gunslinger, we already have 1 point. We need agility level 3 in order to get another one. I do feel like it's a good investment because, for the most part, I use the pistol for regular runs and everyday game type of thing. Now, Horde Knight, I'll be upgrading to the AK unless I find something else. So, what we could do is go ahead and give myself this point and take Gunslinger the next point. Put 1 into machine gun, just 1 because I'm not going to be using it that much. And then, I need to be able to make my own workbenches. Craft workbenches, table saws, cement mixers, craft items that are 20% better. Have you seen the new survival game Withstand on early access? Yes, I have. It's on my wish list. Radek, welcome. It kind of reminds me a lot of Myst. But that one actually has missions, which interests me. I'm very interested to see what these missions are going to be. Do I put those into that? Let's see, what else have I not invested in? I've got 1 in Lucky Looter, 1 in Salvage. I don't have anything in Javelin, even though I am using the Spear. So maybe putting 1 into that. At least 1 into each one of the main weapons I'm using. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Miner 69er wouldn't be a bad idea because I am going to get into mining at night after I get off the stream. I'll do the mining in between. If I had like some decent music to play for y'all or something, I'd probably keep the stream going just for anybody who wants to sit around and chit chat, but I don't even have any decent music to put for it. Increase tool damage and block damage by 30. Level 2. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. What about healing factor? Iron gut. Healing factor probably wouldn't be a bad thing, seeing as how they are beating the crap out of me on a regular basis. Yes. I'll hold off on that one. Pain tolerance, maybe. Running gun wouldn't be a bad one. Yeah, because reloading might actually get me killed if I don't. And turret syndrome, I do carry around the manager, so getting myself up to level 6 so I can start sinking some points here wouldn't be a bad idea. Now, what about... where's the perks for explosives? Not that I'm thinking about blowing anything up, but should I decide to blow up some zombies? What does it do whenever you put the perk points into them? Demolitions expert. Increases damage by 10%, reload speed by 15, aim 10% faster, 50% chance to stun enemies, and 5% greater chance to dismember. Unlocks pipe bombs. Okay, so you can throw them out faster. It increases the stun chance, dismember chance, and damage. Now when it says damage by 20%, if I get this and I craft pipe bombs, does it also increase the block damage? Because I don't want it destroying the base. Do I have any pipe bombs? No, I just got the Molotovs. I'm not sure why they're in there, though. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me take a look at the stats on this, and then take the perk, and we're going to take a look at it. Block damage is 5. Now, if I take the perk... Not that button! Oh my gosh. Not that button. Block damage is still 5. Okay, so it doesn't include block damage. Unless it's just not showing me what my stats change on it, but I didn't pay attention to the actual damage of it. What do the explosives take? That's actually a good idea to find that one out. Let's find out what pipe bombs take. Plant fibers, gunpowder, and short iron pipes. It's actually not that bad. And they do a whole lot of damage. That might be my first thing, though I'm gonna have to get some gunpowder going because hand making it? Not a good idea. Did I... So which one gives me the chemistry station? Yeah, science? Craft a chemistry station. Definitely. Okay, there's all the points. Now we can get going. 6:30 in the morning, and I've finally decided, you know what, maybe we should get out into this apocalypse and show them who's boss. After I eat. Because that's... oh my god. I am so prepared. I am so prepared. Okay, I made... well, we're just gonna go out, so probably... Yep, see, I'm trying to use the buttons for mist. And it's gonna mess me up. I don't need to do that. I don't need to eat anything that's gonna possibly make me sick, because I don't want to have to eat up this entire box of food just to go out and do some stuff. Oh yeah, I finally got a chance to play around with the explosive crossbow bolts. Tyrannosaurus skill is useful at the beginning. Yeah, that one is, but I'm not really good with the club because the hitbox on that thing is so weird. Which is the reason why I opt for the spear. Alright, is there anything else that I need? I've got bandages, I've got that. Do I have anything to drink? Yes, I do, but I can top... well, I don't want to top it off. Because chances are I'm going to find some, and I don't want to have to carry back 5 stacks of water. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And let's do these. Let's just change these over. Time to find something to get into. Now, we were working on the movie theater. I guess we could go finish clearing that thing out, even though there's way too many zombies in there for a movie theater. There's no way everybody was out at the movies the night everybody died. Also take antibiotics or honey. Well, if I go farther away from this town, then I'll definitely start carrying it with me. But while I'm in this town, I should be relatively close enough to get back before it does major damage. Or maybe I could start carrying around my bike. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's go finish this guy out. I'm not sure if we're going to find anything good in here, but maybe? At the very least, there's a ton of cars I can take apart. Do I have my flashlight on? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh. Don't do it. Okay. Why do I hear something behind me? Okay. I'm just being paranoid. It's paranoia. No, I wanted the arrow. Give me the arrow back, sir. I was going to try and yank it out of his head in Legolas style, just like shoot it back at him, but that didn't work. It was going to be cool for like 2 seconds. It's not going to work. Oh. Good! Oh. Well, there was an explosive over here somewhere. I don't know where it was. Big Mama found it for me. I didn't even see that there was one over here. Do I have the perk where I can walk across those things? Because that might account for why I didn't set it off. Oh boy, I woke some people up. One of my characters does not have that perk. The character I have on the Patreon server does have that perk, and I don't remember about this one. 80 Iridium, welcome, welcome. Patrick. Welcome. You're gonna sit down there and bang on that. Hang on just a second. Let me find out if that was a me thing or a her thing or what happened. Which one is that? It's a hunting... No, not a hunting. It's the... Night Stalker? No. Landmines don't step... Okay, so I'm not going to detonate landmines, but if they step next to me, they can explode both of us. Oh, she's pissed. Okay. Nurse Giggles, please stop. I don't want to ruin your pretty face. Don't make me do it. Okay. Arrows back and keep moving. Who and where? Kyle, go away. Here, let's do a little bit of this. I mean, I did invest the perk into this to begin with, for reasons. Okay, now he's pissed. Now he's pissed. Alright. Okay, now if everybody can stop exploding things, they're jumping up in my face. Maybe we can get through this thing. There's a lot of vehicles here. Someone's right next to me. Right freaking next to me. It's Frank. Awesome. So, where was that explosive? Can I have that back, please? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I wonder if there's anything any good here. I mean, like an in loot kind of good, you know? You are like a mile away, sir. How did you hear me doing that? Probably because I'm not sneaking. I'm not sneaking. It's like I completely forgot how to play the game. Though, imagine all of these cars exploding. That would be... If we don't get done with the Horde base in time, we might have Horde Night here and just have, like, so many bedroll tests that it's completely ridiculous, but get a chance to see this whole place explode would be fun. Okay, start sneaking. I don't need to check that one. Okay. Can y'all see okay? Do I need to adjust the gamma? Chad, could you please move? You're hiding my stuff. Okay. I thought I cleared all the ones out of the building. Oh, he's... Okay, never mind. He's a crawler. He's breaking stuff. Sir, would you... Stop doing that. Love your new dance moves, but quit it. It's fine? Okay. That's the third time I've checked that trash can. Let's check another one. You are waking up way too soon. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Oh, he's pissed, he's pissed, he's pissed. Oh no! Okay. I got to that car. Alright, let me see if I can be a little bit quieter and clear this thing out. Just feel like there's gonna be something good here somewhere. And since we've already taken out several of the vehicles, not several of the vehicles, oh my gosh. Can't y'all just let me loot? Sorry, you were messing around my stuff and things. I don't appreciate. It's like you walk into a POI and you just get that feeling that there's something good in there, you just hadn't found it yet. It's like the stuff and things force. It's like, it's tingling right now. I feel like there's something good here. It might be off. It has been off before, but there might be something really good here. I mean, they are protecting it by a lot of zombies. You'd figure there'd have to be something good here. Pennywise, ICP, welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome from across the big pond, dude. Oh, wow, I found corn. There are still there's like an acre of you guys here. There, honestly, there had better be some good loot inside this POI. Okay, let me take a look, see if there's anything I want to clear up. Would really like to stick these things in the furnace, but I don't know whether or not it's going to be worth it if I should just break them down. There are so many of you! Come over here, Big Mama. Let's try not to wake everybody up while we're doing this. Oh, jeez. My bad. That was a bad spot to stick you. No! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And that's just that I can see. 7. And this guy right here is not really caring whether or not you hit him in the head or anything. He has got a lot of insulation going on. Yeah. Let's get you to come this way. You're running a little bit faster than I thought you could, sir. No! Oh, geez, he belched at me. Oh my gosh. You know, I have to say, there's one zombie that definitely does not work on the base. He needs no help with the base in his belch. That's a lot of base. Don't go hit it on the wall, please. Come out here. I just don't want to... No! No! I don't want to attract everything. Alright. It's gonna be one of those things. Stop. No, 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 no! I think I just took that spear out of his back areas. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. It's okay. No bedroll checks today, please. I'm trying really hard to do this the smartest way I could possibly think of, and that's to slowly bring a couple of them out at a time. This could easily turn into like a big, massive horde. Wrenching for days. I know, do you see this amount of cars? I could power so many traps with this. Okay, let me try. I think it's gonna wake her up too when this one wakes up, but let's try. Nope, did not, but she's pissed. Nope. That was not what I wanted. Okay. I wanted the spear back. Madam! My spear is lost in your cleavage. Can I have that back, please? I just woke everybody up. Okay. We can do this too. No, we can't, because I can't see properly. Stop. No! Click! No. We're not doing that. No bedroll checks. Should have been paying attention to how much I had in the clip. That's fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make sure I'm not going to attract a horde out here. Dude is after me. Stop. Sir. Stay down! Remain seated for this entire performance. Okay. Oh, man. I was really not wanting to wake up everybody in here. Stop. Okay. Don't think that killed you. Ah! No. He just pooped out a yellow bag for me. Cool. Is that everybody? Jeez, this place was so daggum full. I would really like to go back and look at the footage from last episode and this episode to see how many bad guys were actually in this area. What happened here? Yeah, I don't think there's usually a garden at a drive-in movie theater, but I really don't know because I never... Got to be kidding me. There's more? Oh, you're outside. Okay, well, come on. Come on, everybody cheer for him. He's working so hard. I'm hitting the wall just as much as I'm hitting him. Maybe if I aim for your cheeks. And he still managed to smack me. That was rude. Okay. Probably should pay attention to my health here. Wrenching for days. Yeah, this is probably going to take a while to wrench. Like, just because of this area, I feel like I should put extra points into... Ooh, potatoes. Not extra points of potatoes, though that's probably a perk I would definitely want. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna put that marker there for those of you who don't know. Most of this biome is burnt biome. Most of this map is burnt biome, except for a tiny sliver of snow and a tiny sliver of desert, which means whenever I find crops, they're gonna be few and far between. So I need to wait until I'm gonna get the most out of anything that I pick before I touch it. Otherwise, I may not get enough to actually create a garden. So I'm trying not to touch them just yet. Okay, tell me this is where the big loot is, right here. Well, if I wanted pork, I guess this is where the big loot is. Hey, sir. Okay. I mean, more meat's better than no meat, I guess, but not really what I was looking for. Am I completely missing it? Looks like a scene from The Walking Dead. Yes, it does. Let's take these. It's free wood. And there's got to be a big loot somewhere. Maybe on top of that building. But then again, maybe they're like, hey, you can search 5,000 cars and take them apart. That's plenty of loot. No, 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 no. That's not how this works. Okay. Is there a way to get up there? Oh. Hi. Oh my. I just got myself into a world of trouble. Hang on. There's some loot, but that looks like a chamois box. Are you both dead? Okay. Alright. Well, better than nothing, I guess, and I just attracted Kyle from way out there. He's like, I want to come see the movie! Oh, sorry, you have to get a ticket just like everybody else. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna burn me right off the stairs. No, sir. Ah, no, no, no! This is not the point of view you want from that. Ow. Okay. Stop. Stop! I need to be able to get back down. I do not wish to fall down. That's a bad idea. Don't mess with the ladder. Are they gonna find their way up? Probably. Oh my god. Miles, don't do that to me. I almost had a heart attack. Okay, ammo, and... Getting suspicious about things coming up behind me and knocking me off of here. It's not bad. It's not bad. Did I have better gloves on already? Oh, that's a lot better gloves. Heck yeah. My stuff and things need has been satisfied. No, sir. Oh, I heard fire right behind me. I thought it was Kyle coming over here to fuss at me, getting in his stuff. Nope, it's mine. Okay, now here's the question. Do I try and wrench all of these, or do I wait and put a whole bunch of perks into wrenching so I can get the most out of this? I mean, I'm pretty full on stuff. Okay. Let me see if I can find a roof to this thing. Do they have a ladder going up to the top? Those are not even... What is that? Is that supposed to be a group urinal? Is that what that is? Okay, and I checked everything through here. I just didn't check all the vehicles. I kind of feel like I want to wrench everything, but that's going to take forever. It really, really is. And taking apart one or two at a time might be not be a big deal, but taking apart that many at one time? Mm-mm. Cow, please, sir. Sir. Calm down. Can I have those back? Okay. Alright. Men's room. Chris Gray, welcome. So that is a urinal, huh? Okay. Is that something guys like doing, is like using group urinals? I don't understand. There are way too many people around this area. I want to go find something else to raid. I reckon I better go drop everything off so I can actually use the trophies the way they are intended to be used, and that's to be melted down so you get the most out of them. So let me drop them off, because otherwise I'm going to be very tempted to scrap them, and I don't need to do that. Okay, vehicle, thank you for that announcement that you were driving by. Appreciate it. All of the internet has now known that you have driven down the road. Easier to clean, use a hose. I guess that would probably work. Yes, definitely. Okay, I quite literally need a drop box in here. Most of this stuff is gonna go in here. I'll just drop those for now. Drop all of this random stuff. There's a bit of food, and I will grab... Do I have antibiotics or honey? It's gonna be in the other one. I do have an herbal antibiotic. I'll take that. I'll take that one with me. And I picked up ammo. Wrong box, because the other one has the ammo in the top box. See? Several different series, and I can't keep track of crap. Vitamins. Goes in with the medicine. And drop those. Yeah, I just need a drop box. I need a drop box. I'll make one of those tonight and stick them in here so I don't have to worry about doing this next time. And I need to swap out the armor. Apparently my character's thirsty. Modify, where did it go? Okay. Did I have any other mods to put in here? Insulative, which is not going to help me here. Nothing in there, and nothing in there. I really haven't picked up very many mods. Drop you there. Wear that. Drop that. A bar is a group urinal? Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess. Okay, that is a steel. That's an iron. Alright. Yep. Tired of it already. Making a drop box. I prefer to do this stuff at night instead of wasting an entire, like, hour in-game trying to go through all of it. I really don't like doing that. Okay. And I've got way too much stuff in here to just drop it using the mod. level 4 wooden bow. I need to check the stats on that one, see if it's better than the one I've got. Which it probably is. Come on, mouse, work with me. Not that. I need that. A serrated blade mod. I could probably find a place for you. Let me see. Can I put it in here? No, I've already got one. I mean, technically... No, I can't put it in there. I've already got one in there, too. Alright, I'll put you up for now and play around with that later. And I don't have any mods on this one. 45... 50... Really? Hang on. Side by side comparison. 2750, 19, 27, 45. The only thing it's better on is durability. Other than that, this bow sucks. Okay. I'm gonna keep the one I've got then. It'd be like that then. Alright, now what am I carrying on me? Because I feel like I'm carrying way too much. I still have the iron on me from earlier. Okay, just drop that right there. So it's stacked with the others. Okay. So that is what I'm carrying. That's way too many spots. Okay, let's take this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop those and that. And the lockpicks and the hammer. Because I shouldn't need those everywhere I go. Okay. You know what, if it helps with aim, especially while drinking, I guess it's a good thing that there are group urinals like that. I will not doubt the ingenuity of people combined saying, you know what, if you can't aim, we're going to give you a bigger spot to aim at. Seems legit to me. And this was the library. They gave us way too many books for a POI. Let's go hit up a couple of smaller houses. Hopefully the big loot at the end will kind of make up for it, just a little bit. Oh! Auger! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Forgot this character did not have an auger, to be honest with you. I should have remembered that, because mining was such a pain in the butt. Okay. The Smoga tablet was so... Oh. You just poured bourbon and sat down to a conversation about pee. Only the most sophisticated conversations here. Of course we're talking about pee. What else were you expecting? Oh, man. That's actually very great. Alright, so I guess we're dropping down. And I'm still thirsty. Because I probably should have ate. Maybe I'll find some food in here. It's not a big deal. I don't want that glass, though. So long as I don't pop anything in on top of me, we should be fine. I'll save the looting. I say after I get done looting, but... Oh, jeez. Nope. 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 I don't think you're actually dead. You're just playing dead. Stop that. Anyway, if I can go through here and clear out the bad guys, then I can loot and come back through. And I should be able to carry more that way. Where's my turret? It's right here. I did not leave the manager. The manager is in my pocket. Just sounds like I bribed the manager. We should be fine. Number 2, right behind hold my beer. Yeah, the famous last words. Oh, jeez. Madam, you really did not have to do that right then when we were having a conversation about it. It's almost like you timed that shit. That was rude. No. Give me a moment. I'm having a dramatic moment. Leave me alone. I refuse to be a part of the apocalypse anymore. Basically gave away my entire position because I wasn't paying attention. Yep. It'd probably help if I turn my flashlight off as well. You know, zombies aren't blind. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn the gamma up a little bit. It's starting to get a little bit on the darker side in here. And I would prefer not to have to use my flashlight, but I want y'all to be able to see. I'm still thirsty? Hang on. Let me go raid their kitchen right quick. Empty. Empty stuff, but there was some soup, so that will help. Rad mod, ammo drum, and burst trigger. Ammo drum. I'm sitting here trying to think of which mods I have on the Patreon server. I know I have the rad remover and the drum magazine, but I did not have the burst trigger mods. I want to heal up. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think maybe my stuff is a little on the low side. Okay, we got that. I've got plenty of drink, actually, so I can use these. Okay. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna try and finish clearing this thing out and then go back and loot it, because there's actually a lot of building materials here I wouldn't mind collecting. But I don't want to start collecting and then get smacked in the back of the head by a zombie. Which is probably going to happen anyway. Ooh. Wow, there are so many bins in here. And I don't see anybody in the bathroom, but I see her. It's kind of funny, I'm standing right here and I can see the top of her head and her boobs. I could probably pierce a nipple right here. Don't think it's a good idea, though. I don't think I'm going to get a good angle here. Dadgummit. Can I have that back? Okay, got her. And woke somebody up. Alright. Did I actually take her down? Oh. Okay. Well, take your time, madam. We have nowhere else to be. I'm not gonna help you. It's like a chicken coming out of its shell. It has to prove it's strong enough by bursting out of its own egg. I'll go through your stuff while you're waiting. Maybe if it piss you off enough, you'll hurry up. Have I died today yet? No, 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 no. Those are called bedroll checks to make sure the bedroll is working properly. And no, we haven't checked it today. Not to say that that's not a possibility, because it is so definitely a possibility. No, don't do that. Especially if I keep doing stupid stuff like that. Okay, she's dead. Now, who did I wake up? Ew, that sounds gross. I don't know what you just did over there, but that sounds gross. Over here. Okay, there you are. Welcome, welcome, Abe. Egg roll checks. Bed roll checks, not egg roll checks. I think she lost track of where I was at. Okay, sometimes you just feel the need to head bang on the trash. I get it. Oh, the creepy music kicked in. I don't appreciate that. I did get too cozy with the landmine, yes. Technically, I didn't stand on the land... Well, I was standing on the landmine. It's granted we all know I was standing on the landmine. But I wasn't sitting off the landmine. Technically, it was the Bertha that decided to join me on the landmine that was the issue. And together, we were too much for the landmine, and it just exploded. Don't loot. Stop doing it. Okay. We're good there. Okay, I know Ben is the guy with the glasses that's on the pictures in here. Who is this? Who is that? And who's the Indian dude? I know who Ben is, but I don't know who the other people are. I didn't ask you! Seriously, sir. We were having an educated conversation. Don't do that. Well, semi-educated. I mean, we were talking about pee earlier, but semi-educated. Hold on. Reload. Wait, mostly you've done what with a wrench? Doorknobs are brass, but you can only get the doorknobs if you have the perk that allows you to take the brass from the doors. Or if you do get it from doors all the time, you rarely ever get it until you get that perk book. And I don't think this character has that book yet. I'll check before I go back through the house. I'm not trying to do the looting right now. Somebody's breaking in, and they better not be messing around with my stuff and things. It's my loot. I haven't claimed it yet, but it's mine. Where's he breaking in at? Is it the front door? Yeah, a lot of these POIs are like that. This POI, there was one that I was checking whenever I first started playing. And I went to the POI because it looked pretty neat. And before I knew it, it was like 4 stories high. And I had so much loot I didn't know what to do with. Plus I died about 3 times trying to get through it. That was during my first playthrough. Where did he go? Good evening. 61 City Stars. Welcome, welcome. Long Tom. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Is that the one that was banging on the door? I think so, and I think he lost track of me, so I'm going to continue on and hope I don't draw his attention again and take care of him later. No, you can't jump with this character while you're sneaking. Okay. That just went straight through his shoulder. It's straight through him. Jeez. Sir, I would really prefer not to shoot your crotch up, but you kind of gave me no choice there. Give me my arrows back. And I woke all of them up. That's fine. Can I have this back? Did not realize this thing had the ability to use portals and go through a zombie. There's somebody down there so incredibly fussy. This is like the... What? Third damn kitchen I've run into in this POI. I should have known that was going to happen. There was going to be another drop to fall into a freaking hole, and of course I'm going to find it. I'm going to start back at the very bottom and work my way back up. Because that's what I do. Aside from bedroll tests, we also frequently test gravity in my playthroughs. Just so you know, we have to test gravity at least 5 or 6 times. Alright, I'm gonna walk around a corner and run straight into the zombie that's breaking into the house. Okay, so they weren't breaking in that door. Where was he coming from? I don't know. He'll eventually make it in here, and it's probably going to be in a time when I am stuck in a bad spot, and that's when he's going to find me. Wait, I heard you. There you are. Stop, we don't want any. Thank you for subscribing. I very, very much appreciate it. Bagito? Is that how you say that? I thought you were testing the express elevator to the basement. Yep, that's what I was doing. Took an arrow to the knee. 'Tis just a flesh wound. Oh, I'm trying to chat to nobody in particular. That's depressing. Yep. That's fine, that's fine. I know how to work this. That's fine. Okay, now let me try this again. I would like to be able to hit up those sinks because that was my last drink I have on me. Nope. That's not anything to drink. It's not something to drink. Rations. Okay, continuing on. This guy scared the hell out of me. I was not expecting them to actually start answering the wall. I was gonna go knock on the door. Looks like it's time for the manager, guys. It's really time for him. Hold on, did I reload you? Yes. What a bedroll? The bedroll is where you respawn at. Basically testing your respawn point. Fully cooked pizza. And that would be awesome. That would genuinely be awesome to find a fully cooked pizza. Okay, let me get out of the way of the manager. They are coming through. Just be careful. I see the loot room right there, sir. That's my loot. There's a feral in there. Oh, you were gonna have a hard time shooting him. Get him. That is so loud. Take it, sir. Sit. Stop flailing. This is not a rock concert. Okie dokie. Please tell me they didn't break any of the boxes that were mine. I would have to go and kill them twice if that was the case. Monies! Okay, hopefully this thing has got some water and some food. And how did I get a sprained leg when I fell? I just realized that. Okay, use. And I don't have any vitamins, so I can't eat that sandwich just yet. Okay, was there anything else? Not bad. Not bad at all. Ugh. Okay. Well, the first one was better. I think I've got better than level 1s. Where's mine? Yeah, I got a level 3. Probably should keep one of those. Okay. Now we can do the looting and breaking down all of the all of the stuff, because now all the zombies should be clear. Speak to test doesn't put the punctuation in there. It's less you say punctuations. Okay. So you're doing speak to test. Speak to text, and it's not doing everything you want it to do. Gotcha. Alright, the good news is low level, it means you can go inside a building and completely tear it apart. Normally, and if you're new to the game, which most people, if they found this channel, probably aren't new to the game. But if you are, I have found the best way to do this is focus on the trader missions. The first time you go through a mission in one of the POIs, tear it completely out. Get every single box, tear up every single sink, everything. Tear it all up. And whenever you hit the when you hit the marker to actually start the mission, it resets the POI. And the next time you go through there, take everything, but anything that can respawn. So if it's like a container, leave it so you can come back to it. And that is like the best way to get your stockpile of stuff and things, which you will need later on for building things. Which I should definitely be leaving some of the stuff. Like these, I'll take. And should she send me over here for a mission, these will respawn. But if I was to destroy a container, that would be bad, because then the container can't respawn. It will respawn for a mission. Let me backtrack. It will respawn for a mission. But like after the 30 days is what I mean. I'm not saying it right, but I think y'all know what I mean. If not, I will explain it better. Like, I won't destroy the stove. The stove is actually a container. But technically, I could wrench it and get a lot of parts out of it, but it might eventually respawn, though in my game it respawns every 50 days, which sucks. And I already cleared all of this out. Do I want to take apart the... it's a little bit extra time, but I will take these. Don't do it. Don't do it! It's trying to send me back to the ground floor again. Wrench. But that's usually the technique I use. Plus, if you're playing on a server, it's nice to leave something of the actual POI there. That way when somebody comes in, they're not walking into like a room with nothing but the containers and no idea what the POI looked like originally. Just a thought. I don't think I don't think I have the error rest mod, but I can, whenever I go back, we'll check and see what mods I know how to unlock. Or not unlock, but make, rather. Put that up and take these out. Get. There we go. That's a little bit extra. Now let's see if I have that mod. I mean that, perk. No, I don't have the one where I can get the doorknobs yet. So I'm gonna leave all the doors alone until I get that book. Didn't notice I picked up what? Oh, oh, I did not see that. No, I didn't. I glance at these things. I don't completely look at them until I get them home. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, this is the prime example. If I was going through this POI the first time, and I had a mission here, and I could reset this whole area, I would actually destroy this bag, because this gives me polymers. But the second time, I wouldn't, because it's also a container, and I could come back and loot it later on. That does not look like metal. Okay. I use that, scrap that, I don't need those. Scrap those. Wow. Yeah, a little bit better. Maybe. Kinda. Sorta. Nope. Let's take these apart. No, we don't take beds apart with the manager. That's not how that works. There's a slight chance that there might be something behind here. That's loud. No. Alrighty. Sorry, Ben. And did I miss radiators? I was not even paying attention. Were there other radiators in this house? Oh no. I don't remember seeing any. Okay, I don't think there were. No other ones? Okay. I definitely need those. Those give me brass. And that would be awesome. Excuse me! Jack Nicholson your door. Yeah, that was gross. Alright, and I will take these because this gives me iron. Seeds. Those will be useful when I start the garden. Yeah, the table lamps will give you electrical parts. Yeah, I don't like sitting here taking a look of, you know, like 500 years inside a building, because normally when you're playing at the regular time, you really don't have time to look through everything you got. You glance at it, you go and you drop it off in your house, and then you come back and you piddle along with it to see if anything fits, what works better. I can make beer. Awesome. Don't scrap that. Don't start doing that thing that you like to do whenever you just like to randomly push buttons. Okay, scrap those. Okay, I'm starting to run out of room. Okay, and that is container. Pity Citizen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, and these. Ah! There's one. The only thing I don't like is whenever you do that, they take away the table too. I like leaving some of the aesthetic of the building in place, but oh well. It's a one-time thing. Alright, if I hadn't found it yet, I'm probably not going to get it right now. Because there's still a lot of materials down here I definitely want to pick up. All of these building materials I need to get, because the building I'm trying to make is probably going to take a lot of repairs if it doesn't outright fail. Where's my shovel? Where did I park the car whenever I went to Walmart? These and many more questions answered today. Oh, look at all those dyes. Okay. Scrap those. Scrap those. Hang on. What am I wearing? Am I wearing a tank top? Yes. Okay, so I don't need that one. And hell no. Who would wear a skirt in the apocalypse? That's just stupid. I like those people who are in apocalyptic situations and they're still wearing their heels. It's like, break that crap off and run right, please. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, now I can dye something. The wrench is always getting lost in my inventory, and I apparently have a huge problem with being able to see my wrench in the other game, so I've lost it in my inventory like 500 times. Okay, let's get this one. Oh. BDU bottoms. What am I wearing? Take a quick look. I'm wearing pants. I guess I should look at that, because these might be cooler than the pants that I'm wearing. 7 and 1. 7 and 8. I can't ever tell with these daggum things. Yeah, they actually are. Okay. Put that on the ground, put that on the ground. Wear those, and do I have a thing of cloth? Yes, I do. Is that everything? Somehow or another, I picked both things up at the same time. That's so confusing. That's... okay. Anyway, on to more important things like tearing apart this and not being able to find my wrench inside my inventory. Valker, thank you for following. For some reason, whenever you subscribe on YouTube, it actually shows the proper GIFs, and whenever someone subscribes on Twitch, it does not. I don't know why that is. Night of the Living Dead, 1989. One of the first things she does is chunk her heels. Yeah, see, that's what she should do. Welcome, Ryan. Otto, I haven't actually seen you in here for a while. Radek, welcome. If I've missed anybody else, thank you for joining. Gotta hit the hay. Ian, I understand. You get some sleep. Oh, that's not how we wrench. Stop doing that. No, I'm carrying way too much. I don't need the stone right now. How's my food? I can eat that. Scrap that. Those are worth selling. I kind of want to get a stockpile of pipes before I start just breaking those down. So I'm going to hold on to those. Okay. Yeah, I've never understood people wearing heels and unwieldy things whenever they're actually in a horror situation, and the fact that they are left in there. Like, I understand if you don't have any shoes whatsoever, or anything else to put on, or anything else like that in a survival situation. I understand, obviously, not taking it off. But in a real-life situation, the first thing you would look for is better maneuverability in your clothing. You're more likely to survive. And the fact that so many of them try to leave people in clothes they obviously would not be wearing in that situation, given another circumstance, makes it unimmersive. Okay. I'm gonna have so many resources! And I'm probably gonna barely be able to walk home after this. McClifford, welcome, welcome! I'm looking at clothes or armor. If it's green, no, it is better, or if red, worse. You get to look at stats. Green number is better. Oh my gosh, my fingers are in the wrong buttons. Some reason or another, after a while, it gets to confusing me as to which one it's actually talking about. Is it better than the one I'm wearing, or is it telling me the stats of the one I'm looking at? So I just wind up taking them both off and looking at their base stats. Okay, after this, I shouldn't have to worry about polymer or paper for a good long time. Or cloth. Okay, and these. Nope. And this I can... do I actually have any duct tape on me? Because that might just take an additional spot. Well, let's do that. Tuna will work. I need to take apart that workbench. Make sure I pick everything else up first, because chances are taking apart that workbench is going to take a minute, and it's going to make noise. So... I'm kind of curious as to whether or not there's anything under here, but I don't think there is. Do I have enough room for this? Drop that. I kind of want to keep the coffee because I'm going to use that for whenever I'm mining. And I want to keep the seeds because they're going to be hard to find in this mode. I want to keep those. Coal should be pretty easy to find, right? Well, let's drop the glass. I don't use that very often, to be honest with you. Have I subscribed to your channel? Please, I cannot remember. Honestly, I don't know whether or not you have. I can't really tell, especially from the screen that I'm on. You are on YouTube? There should be a button down there that says subscribe, and it'll be red if you haven't already subscribed, I think. And while we're talking about that, if y'all haven't clicked the notifications, it would be a good time to do it because, like, today I didn't really consider streaming until, like, the last minute, so nobody really got, you know, a whole lot of notifications on that one. I can't scrap the doorknob yet. I mean, if I have one in my inventory, I can. But I'll get more if I stick it inside the furnace. That you're talking about out of the doors. I can't get those yet. Anything out of there? Okay, where did I park? And the like as well, yes. Hit up the like button. Show it some love. Okay, let's get this mess home and see what else we can get into. It's almost nightfall, and I definitely do want to work on the base some. It's kind of the more chill part of the stream, but definitely something that needs to happen. Because it's going to take quite a bit of work to actually get that thing working, and it will probably get destroyed during the first Horde night. I hate to say it, but it's true, it probably will. I have very little faith that this design is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot either way. Okay. Okay, and those, and those, and those, and those, and those. Okay, and did anything get stuck in here that I actually wanted to keep on me? Why are you separate from the other stack? What's... Is there a dislike between you arrows and these arrows? Do you look the same? That's mine. Give it back. Trying to make sure it didn't drop anything I didn't want it to, because stuff was not exactly organized. There's a mod that might actually work. I only have the one mod slot. I definitely need to upgrade some of my stuffs. Anything else? I keep forgetting the daggum air conditioners have a radiator in them. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I don't know why it doesn't occur to me that those are in there. I'm like thinking it's got metal parts or mechanical parts or something like that. I still don't think of the radiator being in there. I need to remember to get those. But we can definitely get those. You don't love my optimism? Hey, that is completely optimistic. Not optimistic would be saying we're going to die 5,000 times, but I think I could still make myself an escape path to get out of there before we die. That's the hope anyway. The reason why I don't trust the design is because I'm going to be throwing explosives into a very precariously positioned, basically we're going to be positioned over a huge hole and be throwing explosives down at our feet to kill the bad guys underneath us. I don't see that turning out too well, but we're still going to give it a shot either way. Take those. I need those. My hammer's in the bike. Oh, and I know how to make an auger now. It's only going to be a level 1, though. I would rather wait until I can put a couple of points into it, so I need to invest some points into that. Oh, okay. I do apologize. There's a lot of highway sounds right now. The Horde base is a masterpiece of design and elegance or something. The Impact Brace mod. Oh yeah, I've only got the one spot in my boots. Though, granted, the Impact Brace mod might be better than the mod I've got in my boots. So I will probably change those out whenever I go through all of my inventory. I will probably change those out. Okay, I still need to finish the walls up so I can get the secondary story going too. I'm not really sure whether or not I'm gonna need any more supports. It's bad enough that I accidentally made it uneven. Those of you with OCD, do not start counting the side walls. I warn you. You have been warned. Because I'm not going back and tearing it down to fix it. I might try to adjust it later on after some stuff gets destroyed. Then I'll be able to fix it, but I'm not going to tear it down now. It's just a waste of resources I don't have at this stage of the game. Have I perked up for better loot? I put 1 perk point into it. I'm trying to spread my perk points out around the different areas I'm going to need. One of my biggest problems with my base game is I didn't put enough points into my weapons at the beginning part of it. And I also didn't perk into mining as much because I didn't have as much time to do it. So, you know, why waste points into that whenever I don't have a whole lot of time to do it? But honestly, with the amount of building I'm doing in the other one, I should have put points into that sooner. Especially the amount of experience you get out of this stuff, too. Try and get some of this stuff. I'm too short! I'm vertically challenged. I can't reach it. Go! Where are you? Do you have a step stool? Oh, I guess so. No, I don't fall. I float gracefully. That's how that works. They are gravity checks. And being the most efficient at finding the way down. Maybe not the safest, just the most efficient. Least amount of effort. I'm out already? Dadgummits. I was so close to having that top area done. Okay, these I can go ahead and upgrade because I have the stuff on me this time. Your CDO has been triggered. Okay, OCD, put in the right order your CDO. That construction site, if y'all have never watched any of my earlier videos, the very first season that I did was in Alpha 17, right before Alpha 18 broke. And day 3? 4? I decided to go to the construction site because it looked like a pretty easy POI to take care of. I didn't understand what I was getting into. It was bad. It was so bad. But if you've never done that POI yourself, you definitely have to try that POI first by yourself, and then go watch the video, and then you can judge me. Okay, is that all of them? And since I'm here, I can go ahead and set some of these things out and fix some of this ground. I'm going to put more convenient ways for them to get up here, further out. I just don't want them messing around with this area, because it might undermine where I'm trapping the zombies and stuff. Build this. Yeah, there. Okay. I thought I had like a floating piece of clay right there. That's not how that works. I'm gonna need a lot more of this in order to kind of straighten this stuff out. Ah, 57 of these things left, come on! Take the express elevator? Well, yeah, probably. Nobody's falling off of a building for me. I have to do the gravity checks on my own. That's how I'm gonna get into NASA. Y'all didn't know that? You do enough gravity checks, they just automatically let you in there? Ah, jeez. Oh, that's a pointy piece of dirt. That's not how that's supposed to be. Alright. Let me go get some more stuff on the make. I was really hoping to get to the second level so I could start designing it, but I haven't gotten that far yet. That's gonna take a while to get that. If I don't hurry up and get another forge up and going, but I actually want my base on top of my horde base. Which means, should I fail, when I fail, to defend the horde base properly, I will lose everything and have to start again, which means I'm gonna fight even harder to keep that thing going. Cement. 36 minutes. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And I'm gonna have to go get more stone. How much did I have left in here? Not very much. Was I out of sand? I'm out of sand. Awesome. I'm so prepared. Is there anything else I can do on the horde base? Oh, wait. Alright, in case there's like some kind of misunderstanding, both Michael Swells and Bam Bam, that is my husband. He's hanging out in chat. There seems to be some debate about it. So, yes, he fell for me a long time ago. I tripped him up. He didn't know it. I just stuck my foot underneath there and tripped his ass up. He had no choice. Okay, let me think. Let's go stare at the building, because that's what I do and why I needed extra time in my other game is because what I do best is stare at it and contemplate how I'm going to do the next thing. Actually... and I also backtrack a lot, which is another reason why I need extra time, because that's what I'm not so good at. I need food. Okay, CDO is what when it's alphabetical? Just say the floor likes to smack itself in the face. Honestly, in real life, I fall as much as I do in this game. It's not something I'm particularly proud of, but it's a thing that does happen. Okay, so... let's see if I can get in the middle here. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to base the upstairs off of this pillar because they're... those pillars, because those are the ones that got the extra block in there. I was supposed to walk off of there. So it would be... off, up. Am I gonna be able to do this? Hang on. This way. And I guess I could position it over here is what... ah! No, no, no! Damn it. I'm trying to do stuff and things. Don't do gravity checks in the middle of this. I could probably link it up with the two centerpieces here. And that would add extra support. And do the same thing on the other side. Dadgummit. You know what? I'm not using it right now, so why not do something like this? Okay. And then here. And what I could do is all the way around on the outside leave spaces for the bars. And right here, should I put 2 ladders and... no, 4 ladders. How much health does the iron ladder have? I don't remember. Welcome, Hades! I ruined your fun. Whatever. Electric fence around the top, making a grid above you. Will bugs that diving... Well, I'm not going to stay down here. I'm actually going to be up here. And I'm going to have ladders here for the zombies to actually pass towards. So I'm not going to be standing right here. And I'm going to have spots center mass over here for me to drop explosives down. Something like that. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of winging this. I don't know how this design is going to work or if it's even going to be stable. But we're going to give it a shot either way because I'm very interested to see whether or not this 4-way path thing will work. Just waiting on cement, basically. And I need another forge, which means I need to get the upstairs area or my actual base built. So there's the question. Do I build my base above the horde base? Most people would say no, but it does add an element of, oh crap, they're getting in whenever things go bad if you actually have your horde base attached. It is a thing. Well, I don't have a mod going on this one, but on the settings, it is every 14 days, which means it's going to be a big horde. It's going to be a very massive horde, because I would have leveled too much for it to be equal to a regular 7th day horde. Dadgummit. Drop the block. Okay, so if I come up here, I wonder how long it takes for the actual explosive to go off, because I could make like a drop thing that would push the explosive into the pit through here. Huh. That's a thought. It's a thought. It's not an original thought, but it's a thought. I give up. I give up. You know what? I give up. I've done too many gravity checks. I'm an expert now. I shouldn't have to do this anymore. It's somebody else's job. And then, I mean, if I wanted to do the explosive hatch, I would have to push it into the center. How long does it take for the explosives to go off? If you use hand grenades, how long does it take to go off? Wedge tip for the slide into the pits. Oh, yeah. Am I giving them a path out of the pit? No. Once they go in the pit, they don't come out. Not only am I going to be throwing down explosives, I'm going to put traps down there as well, which means I'm going to have a way to go down there to fix them. I just haven't gotten that far. Where did all you guys come from? It's not ready. I mean, I just went right past you. Straight in the eyeball. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry to do it, ma'am. I admire you for your service and dedication to the cause, but please stop coming around my stuff. That is a whole acre of you fellas. Would you please go somewhere else and do something else? I'm contemplating. Maybe if I get up here at the top. Maybe if I climb on top, I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. What am I say? Nope. Nope. Come on, place the block. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let me look at it from the top. Sometimes you gotta have a top-down view. Okay, if I do that, I may not actually put these blocks in the way they're sitting, but I kind of need to have an idea of what I'm doing here. And that's where it's attached there. And the... Thank you, truck. We appreciate your announcement that you have been here. And then... centered over there as well, and those will be my attachments to the wall. Saved it! Okay, like that. They are slowly coming over here. It's like whenever you're doing stuff and your dog or cat wants attention, and they just slowly inch towards you, trying to conspicuously ask for attention. That's exactly what that horde is doing. Speaking of animals wanting attention, the cat is now talking to me. Okay, is this going to work? I think it's got plenty of points for it to stay connected. I don't want to connect it on this side because it's not upgraded yet, but I think that's plenty of points for it to be connected to. I'll have it connected. Okay, kitty. Hi, kitty. Okay. Y'all are getting too daggum curious. Jeez, could we just not do this right now, sir? I'm thinking, and it's not exactly easy for me. It'd be different if I actually had the materials. I could throw things up and test, but I can't. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Uh-oh, click. Ow, 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 ow. I don't like being interrupted in the middle of things. Stop. Okay, so... is that enough room, though? If I was going to... okay. Can I not test gravity every 2 seconds? I'm pretty sure it doesn't fluctuate that often. Really wish this side was done so I could actually test the... I don't know whether or not the physics is going to hold the center up is my issue. That's my issue right now. So I'm just going to stop playing around with this because I'm going to get irritated staring at it. Because I can't really do much else to it until I have more cement. So, I'm going to find something else to do. Well, I know that they get attracted the way that I want them to come, but I can't test the ladder theory in the center until I can get the top built. And I can't do that while I'm waiting on all of this stuff to go. That's the biggest holdup right now. I need to be able to get the next layer up done so I can add in the ladder and make sure that part works. Wait. I need the stone. And these. Do 500. Basically, I'm waiting on me to be able to go to gather materials. That's the only thing I don't like about this. It's the constantly having to wait on materials thing. I don't have enough sand because around here you don't really get a whole lot of sand. No, Chad. There's some place that's got a whole lot of cement. I know Wayne Manor over there's got a pretty good bit in it, but I don't know if I feel like going through that entire POI. That is pretty extensive. You made a zombie base? Touch the wedge tips and see if they still work. I didn't think about that. They did do an update. Who knows? Maybe they tried to stop people from using them. Hey, excuse me guys, can I get you to test something? It's a very good point. If they completely mess up the wedge tips, then they also screwed up my other bases. The fun pimps were always talking about messing up those wedge tips and the what was it? The arrow slits. They still work. At least for now, until I make it complicated. Lady Swede! Thank you for subscribing. No, no. Oh, you were just gonna go use the other one. Okay, well we can test them all if you want to, Frank. Come on. Oh, now I did it. Now I'm a zombie. Just brain dead. Okay. Y'all can keep playing on those while I contemplate stuff. Just don't beat on the outside. I just finished those. Well, it's working pretty well. Mm-hmm. I ignored the corridor and chewed through the wedges. Now they're getting pissed. They do eventually lose their attention. And also, if you damage them, it sends them into rage mode and they will launch at whatever it is that's next to them. Inside my Patreon server, I've got a corridor that actually has traps in the corridor where they've got dart traps and stuff like that. And there are times where the zombies will get damaged from the dart traps and they'll start attacking the walls rather than coming through the corridor like they're supposed to. But that's their rage mechanic kicking in. I don't know how they're going to react to having a ladder here. They should still see the ladder as a viable path, though. Should. Not everything is 100% foolproof. There's occasionally times that the zombies get really, really smart and will beat their way through any defense. Getting them to path is a little harder. Okay. The ramps worked well. Oh yeah, the ramps worked pretty well this time. We'll see whether or not that changes anything. I think with Alpha 19, they're probably going to make it fixed. I don't think it's going to work on the next one. I really don't think it will. They'll change something about the AI pathing to make it not work. What did I do with my repair kits? Cat, please do not tear at my door. I hear you. You want out. I hear you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, night has fallen, and I'm just going to go out and do the mining and getting my loot straightened out. Hopefully by the time I get to where I can move into a permanent base and I can work in that base at night, I'll also be able to show the nighttime stuff. But I don't think anybody really wants to see me just mine, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. And the cat's tearing at my door, so I need to let her out. And apparently I've been gotten onto for hydrating, or not hydrating during these sessions too, so I need to go and do that. Put shotgun turrets. That's another thing, we could put turrets in there as well. There's a lot of different places, a lot of different traps could go in there. I've got ideas for it, it's just whether or not they tear up the ladders rather than climbing them. Kitty kitty. Come here, kitty kitty. Come here, kitty kitty. You, Leo. Come here, kitty. Libra. Kitty, kitty. Oh my god, you're so hefty. And Leo, he doesn't like being held. And they both went out. Give me just a second. I got hair on my nose. Little bitty kitty hairs all over my nose. Okay, anyway. Virtual bot, welcome. Yeah. Definitely I need to go hydrate. Don't need to dehydrate because I'm playing video games. It's the quickest way to get made fun of in my house. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I do hope to be on time next week. So it'll be Wednesday, probably 2 or 3. I'm going to try and start an hour early because I was pushing it back to try and coincide with more times when people would be off of work. But at the same time, it puts me too late getting off of here to eat and shower and get ready for work for the next day. So I think I'm going to stick to around 2:30 or 3 to get these streams going on Wednesdays. Anyway, I will see y'all next time. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny.